Today on the channel, first time in the line, Santos Escobar, Elite 87. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we continue unboxing Mattel WWE Elite 87 figures. And today on the channel, we're unboxing first time in the line, Santos Escobar, an NXT staple at this point. Has his own crew out there, and we saw at San Diego Comic-Con. This is the only figure he's going to get. We're getting a pair of basics. We'll have some suited figures, masked figures. Yes, I said it, masked figures, and we get a mask in this one. We'll talk about it a little bit here. We're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews out there. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. We'll also compare this figure. As the first thing when I saw this figure, it reminded me of that Andrade figure a few sets back. So we'll compare the two. Very similar focus and style and everything else there. So let's get down to it. Let's take a look at the pictures. The packaging, you know, everything else in between. But Santos Escobar, somewhat new to the NXT system out there, but made a big impact, won the Cruiserweight title, and then has went on from there, feuding with the North American champion right now. So I think they have some big plans for this guy in the future. We'll see how it all shakes out like everybody else. Will he go to the WWE? Will he stay in NXT? Will he just be a Cruiserweight? The future, we'll find out very soon, I'm sure. But there he is right there. You got the glamour shot down there. You got the sealed of approval, the WWE authentic product here. Santos Escobar down below. True Effects logo. We got extra hands, and then we got that mast head. I like that a lot. We'll talk about that when we get it out of the package. WWE logo at the top, and then Elite 87 at the top as well. Take a look right here. You got glamour shot, just looking kind of smug there. A little smug. But we like that in our wrestlers. So there he is right there. And then we got him walking to the ring. Very proud of himself here, as he should be. He's got the title. Look at him. Is this our first go-around with the NXT Cruiserweight title? I think it might be as well. So there you go. Elite 87 down below. Got the whole crew. We're unboxing all those on the channel this week. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go back and check any of the ones you missed. You got his name up top, glamour shot. We got the blurb, Elite logo at the top. Let's see what it says in this blurb. Let's see what it says about old Santos Escobar. From Mexico City, Mexico, 204 pounds, 5'11", career highlight, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. After winning the new NXT Cruiserweight Championship tournament, El Hijo del Fantasma unmasked to reveal his true identity, the dangerous Santos Escobar. I don't know, I always thought that was really strange that he unmasked. I always feel like if you're going to unmask, you should lose a match to unmask. Is that just me? It doesn't happen very often, guys just decide to unmask. But I guess I'm not a huge Lucha Libre guy. I used to watch a lot of AAA back in college, but that was neither here nor there. But I don't remember a lot of guys just unmasking for the heck of it. Whenever they lost, there was a hair versus mask match, mask versus mask match, something like that. And usually that's when they'd unmask. So it was kind of strange when I saw him just unmasked for the heck of it. I don't know, did that seem strange to you guys? Tell me in the comments. So there it is. Let's take it out of the package and check it out and see what all the fuss is about with old Santos Escobar. That background there, that blue background, we know it, we love it. We want some more of it. See you later. Now it sounds like WWE has big plans. I've read it in the sheets that they have big plans for this guy in the future. So we'll see if that holds true. What the heck? Okay. Plastic prison, there he is. Like I said, we got the mask, we got the hands. He is buckled in like crazy. Right at the crotch, too. I don't know if I've ever seen buckled in at the crotch. So that's an extra dangerous one to cut out, but got it right there. And then he's got two on the hands, and those are extremely hard to get to. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out here. Let's get this head out. Maybe. Come on, head. Come on out. Jeez. He's got a little bit of a mullet going on back there that locks him in. He's got two open hands that are open. Because they're open hands, they're open. See if I can get it in here. This is a dangerous one to unbox. Come on. There it is. Holy cow. That was more work than I thought it was going to be. I'll tell you that much right there. See you later. We got little plastic pieces all over the place. This was the most dangerous unboxing of the set, I think, so far at least. So there it is. Put everything to the side here. We got two open hands. We've seen these open hands. I always call these the Ricochet hands. They're so big, but this is the first time I really remember seeing them was with Ricochet, so they'll always be Ricochet hands to me. Cruiserweight title belt here. What do we think? I like the silver. I like this one better than the purple one they had for a while. We got that one a lot with Rich Swann, and who else did we get that one with? Maybe that was it. And we got that old NXT one with a few, or the old Cruiserweight title with a few, but I like this NXT one. And like I said, I believe this is first time in the line for this one. So Elite 87 has 2 first time in the line belts, it looks like, with Apollo Crews, the United States title, and then the NXT Cruiserweight title. So a lot to like, especially you belt collectors out there. I could see people buying this for the belt, maybe not the figure. So there's always that option there. And then we get to the old Santos Escobar figure here. Let's see. A really good smirking grin on his face here. I like that one a lot. I'd be lying to say if Santos Escobar has stole my heart and never let go. He hasn't quite got there yet. I don't know if he'll ever get there, honestly. Maybe he has some of you guys. You guys can let me know in the comments. But I watch NXT. I watch all wrestling every single week. It's something I've done my entire life. So it's a bit of a chore sometimes. And a lot of times I'd be lying if I said I didn't have wrestling on in the background while I'm working, my day job and everything else. But it's just what do you got to do? I mean, there's a lot to keep up on between Raw, SmackDown, AEW, Dynamite, Impact, and all the other shows, the ancillary shows and everything else. So trying to stay on top of it all. I try to do it. But Santos Escobar definitely coming along in NXT. Part of a faction out there feuding with Swerve and his crew. So it's interesting times for Santos Escobar. I don't know. Is the mask better? I know WWE is not a big mask place. I don't know what they're thinking. Don't they know that people love, especially kids, they love masks. They love face paint. They love big figures, big wrestlers. They love bright, colorful tattoos. That's the way you get to somebody's heart. So they probably should have kept the mask on him, at least for a while. But that's neither here nor there, as I might say. But this one's all right. A smaller figure. Got some good tattoo work on him going on. Legado del Fantasma on the back. So that's the back of the trunks. That's what he was before he took the mask off. It's neat to get the feature of the mask and no mask. I can see some people, if you're a big fan, you definitely need 2 of these. You could have one displayed with the mask, one without the mask. There he goes. Head pops right off. How's this mask look? Well, I tell you, I like the mask look a lot. I think he looks pretty good. I don't know which way I'll display him. I guess it'll depend on that basic that's coming out. This head doesn't want to go in very good, but it's going to depend on that basic. I might use this one and have his basic, just a regular one, and then use this. There's going to be some kind of choose your own adventure going on there, but boy, that head is tough to get in there, and it does look a little high on the head. Maybe that's just me, but this figure definitely looks better, and I rarely ever say this. This could be the first time in my life I ever say this. It looks better with the regular head than the mask. I can't believe that. Usually the mask always wins, but not in this case. It just looks a little off. A little overspray from the mask, the white on the mask onto the hair too that is black, so that is a little ugly. I might have to get my razor blade out. Maybe I can scrape some of that off real quick. And nope, not going to happen. So a little overspray there, a little sloppiness on there. That's unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one, but definitely the mask did not work for me. That's not my favorite. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like I said, it'll be interesting once that basic comes out. I think between that, you can choose some heads. I definitely have to have a mask representation in my collection somewhere of this guy, of old Santos. Does he fit on a ringside stand? Of course he probably will. RingsideCollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. Like I always say, spend your money on your figures, not your stands. Got some really good color on the boots down there as well. So there's some color to this one. Even though it looks pretty black when you just take a look at it, you look at the details, there's a little bit more color to this figure than you would think. So I appreciate that. And then how about we compare him to Andrade? You guys remember Andrade? Tearing up AEW right now. He seems to kind of be the answer to Andrade. I think WWE said, we're cutting bait on Andrade and we're going all in on Santos Escobar. That's kind of the feeling I got. I remember reading somewhere that Santos had a better command of the English language, and that's what they felt was holding Andrade back. And I could see that a little bit. Andrade, it is a bit of a chore to listen to him talk sometimes on AEW as of late. I think it was a really smart move for them to ditch Vicky Guerrero as the mouthpiece. At least I hope they did. And add Chavo Guerrero's. We all love Chavo. Hopefully Pepe isn't far behind. But that means we might get a Chavo Guerrero AEW figure. I think that would be really cool. We could compare that to his Mattel one, which is a classic Mattel figure. One of the best Mattel figures ever, actually, that Chavo Guerrero. But I like him with Chavo over there in AEW. And we'll see where Santos goes. See if all that pressure, if he can rise like a phoenix and he can live up to the expectations of the WWE. He seems to have a very good command of the English language and all the stuff they're looking for. And they got him in prime spots on NXT as of right now. So we'll see where his future goes. Will his future be so bright he has to wear shades? only time will tell. But between these two, this Andrade really was a better figure. They got that mask, kind of the rolled up mask that he can hold in his hand. Of course, you got the regular head sculpt with this one, and then you got the masked head just like this one. I like that a lot. But then they went one farther, and they gave us a soft goods jacket with him as well. So a lot of money in the tooling. I think we also got a title belt. Yep, we did get a title belt with him as well. So a lot to like about this Andrade figure. Verdict's still out on this one, on old Santos Escobar. We'll see what happens with the basics. Like I said, I think there could be some swapping between those basics to make the ultimate figures. And maybe get an extra basic out there to mix some things. Or an extra elite, I should say, to mix some things. We'll see how it goes. But there it is, Elite 87 Santos Escobar. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Elite 87 Mattel unboxing and review. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you leave a comment below on these figures. Don't forget to like the video. And of course, follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, Pro Wrestling Tees. Search Kyle Peterson and support the channel. And there you go. So for all of Elite 87, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.